Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. Welcome back, though, to Smitty Reacts. Now, in this video, we're going to be checking out some music, some more music from Dimash. Man, it's been a little bit of time since I've checked out anything from him. And mainly, honestly, just to be a thousand percent transparent, a lot of the reason I try to not necessarily go to Dimash because I already know I'm gonna have to be fighting to get this thing up and viewable. Like his publishing company or whoever it is that's behind it, like they're pretty quick on the blocks and take down the videos and stuff like that. So you know what? I respect it. I'm not even mad. I'm not trying to monetize his music or anything like that. I honestly just want to promote it, just like everybody else does. But it's hard to get these videos up and out because of the way they block it. So what I'm going to try to do, hopefully I'm going to just do my thing as normal, and I'm going to more than likely have to fight to get this video up. But if you guys see this video, let me know. I'm gonna need a whole lot of thumbs up if I get this video up, so where you can see it, because I like Dimash. Dimash's voice is amazing. He's a one of a kind artist, one of a generation singer. You know what I'm saying? Just really, he's that good of a singer and a talent. But in terms of reaction videos and stuff, sometimes it's a little difficult to get his stuff up. Just saying. So, but all right, I'm gonna try to get it up here though. The name of this song is called "The Story of One Sky." Not really sure what it's about or anything like that, but I'm here for it. So before I get started on this video, of course, a couple of quick housekeeping things. One, I do like to talk and pause to my song, just so I get a chance to react to it and speak with it and so forth, and I can kind of get my thoughts out. And then, of course, the second thing is, of course, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy reactions, enjoy seeing people's thoughts and so forth, and just genuine, honest reactions to songs, this is the channel for you, because a lot of this stuff is all, honestly, 90% of it is just off the top. I'm just kind of spinballing through my thoughts, but I definitely want to share my honest and genuine reaction with you guys. So, all right, at any rate, let me go ahead and start on this thing. This is Requiem, the story of One Sky by Dimash. Let's get it. Ooh, start dramatic. Get my subtitles. Let's go. Kudabajin. Is his last name Kudabajin? Did I say that right? I think I'm getting better at that. Let me know. Requiem. Okay. Come on, little boy. Come on, little dude. You got it. There we go. Ooh. Good job. Good job. Story of One Sky. Okay. So Dimash is the composer. Nice. So it looks like a flashback scene right here. We're probably gonna see how this little kid ended up under the water.
Believe what's happening at all. Eyeballs crazy, we want to fall. We are the reason we're causing all that pain. To the secret one that gives us life. Billions of hearts, billions of cells and souls, and dreams.
Mm.
Billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror, so tears and blood unfollowed. They should fight.
As a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country. But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Last chance is here. Can we balance all that of your regret?
Okay.
Our future, is it possible to say? So when all the crazy papers falling, we decide to stop the training. We decide to follow their path. We are making
Only in the hearts of the strongest. You must be strong to accept freedom and bring it to the world. United, we enter every city, every house. We will lead everyone who is ready to start a new life. Anyone who resists will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite people.
Pause right here before he goes to the next part. Wow, this is crazy. This is a mini movie. Like he's got a plot line, so I like that. Like it's a flashback to begin with. It starts with them as children on the beach and so forth, and then like you take that concept and you fast forward, years down the road, and I'm not sure who's who. Like I know they showed the little pendant there, but I'm not sure like what characters were. I'm sure they'll find out. I'm sure as I watch further on, I'll get it. But the concept here is very universal. You know what I'm saying? It's you got a country in war, you got a dictator / leader, whoever he is, military guy, whatever, talking about war's the way. This is how we're doing it. And then it comes down to the soldiers on the field that have to actually play it out. And that's like the theme of a lot of music, like from the 60s, early 70s was that kind of theme, you know what I'm saying, where it's like, young people going off. Like, what was that song? What was it? Buffalo Springfield, I think it is. Talking about, stop children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Like that kind of stuff is the vibes I get. Anyway, but long story short, when I get back to it, is this is not something that's new. This is something that's been going on forever. This is something that's going on as I speak. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole, conflict over in the Soviet, well, I said Soviet Union, you know what I'm saying? Over in between like Russia and Ukraine and all that stuff. Like it's wild over there right now. So at any rate, I'm gonna rewind this now. Before I do that, I gotta say Dimash's voice, the way it comes in, it's real quiet and real subtle, and it just quietly builds up, to hear. And the thing I love about his voice is that it's so powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's really in control, and it's really able to project, and even in his lower tones, able to get the emotions out and so forth. Like that's what I love about him. Even if you don't necessarily like vibe with like the lyrics and stuff like that or whatever it is, you just have to respect his talent. Like you do. I do anyway. So, all right, I'm back to it. Let's get it.
Accept freedom and bring it to the world.
Like listen to that.
United, we will enter every city, every house. We will lead
Very
everyone
operatic.
ready to start a new life. Anyone who resists will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite people.
Learn to share again.
Share again.
Learn to share again their love, not share. To leap again.
That's the girl right there.
We have passed the moment of immension. Wanting the peace. Do we have to stay?
they're not playing. Pause right here. Yo, he's running. That run is ridiculous. Just saying. His vocal run right there, amazing. This scene right here, tough to watch. I'm not gonna front with y'all, man. This is crazy. Like you see him coming back to his probably back to his people or whatever. He's coming back and seeing everybody laid out. Everybody got canceled right here. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? Like the story this is telling right here is crazy. This is like one of those 80s action movies. You know what I'm saying? Like this would be like Rambo coming back home back to the village that he just, made friends with everybody in the village and went off to go fish and came back and the warlords come through and wipe everybody out. Now he's got to come back and loke up. Like, is that what they're going with this? Like, we'll see. I will say this, in the last Dimash video that was kind of like this, like they had a little twist at the end. It wasn't the ending that you would expect at the end of it. So I'm kind of curious to see if they do that here. But obviously Dimash has something to say. You can definitely tell he's got something to say where he's like starring, he's acting in this video right here and making a mini movie out of it. We're only halfway through. It was like 7 minutes into this thing. It's crazy. So you got people, you know what I'm saying, like refugees, it looks like everybody trying to get out. Like, wow. Let's go, bro. Fluctuation right there. Ooh. Oh, he's bugging out. I know it's coming. You got people falling out. He's tripping. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Not little girl. Wow. Oh, man's done. Wow. Down now. There's so much imagery in this video, bro. There's so much going on. Pause. So this is like, was that like all the world's religions like coming together at the end of that? Like I could see different like representations of different religions and stuff. Is that what that was about? Like everybody's trying to come together and choose life and try not to go towards war. Like is that what I'm getting over here? Because like this video is raw. You know what I'm saying? It's raw. It's in your face. They're like hammering home a message that anybody should be able to understand. You know, like and sometimes you got to see the message. It's got to be in your face. It's got to be like oppressive even at some points to make sure everybody understands that there's no room for interpretation. Like we are not for this. You know, this is how it plays out. Everybody dies at the end. I shoot him, he shoots me, I get killed, we all get killed. Innocence, you know, say collateral damage, all that. Like we need to just cut it all out, or else it's going to be a continual cycle of you know what I'm saying, of violence, you know, extra violence, like craziness. And then it goes back to this point right here where it circles back to the beginning, talking about we got to choose life, we got to be better. Man, let me let that go back. Plus, come on now, his voice right here when he's kicking off them notes, you can tell he's not playing. Dimash is not playing on this song right here at all. Let's see that again. That's crazy. So much symbolism in here too. Hear this one more time. Right. And he's drowning. And it's over right there. Woo. Man, y'all gonna have to break down some of the symbolism, y'all. For real. Or is that just symbolic of all the people that have passed away? Oh, okay. I get it. Tolerance, acceptance of others, and living together peacefully contribute simply to reducing many economic, social, political, and environmental problems that weigh so heavily on a large part of humanity. I get it. Dialogue. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with seeking to understand, right? Understanding the widespread promotion of a culture of tolerance, accepting of others, and of living together peacefully would contribute significantly to reducing many economic, social, political, and environmental problems that weigh so heavily on a large part of humanity. And that's 1,000% real. You know what I'm saying? Like it's probably one of the most, in my opinion, common sense statements that's ever been said. But at the same time, It's something that some people just find hard to understand because at the end of the day, we all want to put our own interests first, right? We want to do what's best for us and for our own community, but then we have to figure out like the balance between our community and what we represent as well as what other people represent and what they have to go through. And then on the bigger picture, like how does it affect the environment and everybody around us? Because at the end of the day, like we work better together. Humans are social creatures. Humans are social, you know, animals, as it were. That's why we have communities and we have societies and we have, countries and so forth. That's why we are who we are. Like that's a pretty broad statement, I know, but whatever. But at the same time, it's like anytime you have a conflict and they talk about conflict resolution and they're talking about, de-escalating situations and so forth, a lot of it is honestly just communication, seeking to understand, finding a common ground, and then coming up with a resolution that benefits both parties involved. And even if you can't take an immediate, benefit to the resolution, if you think of the long term, it's like, okay, at least I can put that conflict to the side or put that situation to the side. That way I can just keep moving forward and go on to the next thing. And even just ending the conflict, ending that situation is better than just letting it kind of roll on forever or simmer or escalate to something that it doesn't even need to be. So, man, Dimash got me talking. Man, it's mad early, but he got me out here talking a lot off this 14-minute video. Like, come on, man. I didn't know what I was getting into for real, but that's what I'm getting here. Like, you're seeing the war itself. You're seeing the conflict, the struggle. Everybody's passing away, and then like what they're showing there is that journey. Or the people that passed on. You're seeing them like move on to the afterlife. Is the way I'm looking at this. And, no, 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 no. That's gonna give me all my feelings. But you know what I'm saying? We're choosing life though. Like that's this thing. Like we're choosing. I'm sorry, scanning through here. We're choosing life. We're choosing, to be better. For long story short, like that's I think the goal of the song is, just to have you thinking about it and have the conversation. Now, what side of the conversation you're on is it's really up to you. It's really up to you, how the nuance plot factors into all this. But at the end of the day, this song is definitely a conversation starter. Just saying. So, shout out again to Dimash, man. I had no clue what I was getting into. I didn't know this song would be heavy. Like I know his other songs have been pretty. At least the other stuff I've listened to have been pretty straightforward songs, like traditional songs or that sort of thing. But I don't think I've really ran into one like this, where it's like a whole political movement. Like it's literally like anti-war, showing you really what happens in some of these scenarios that we don't really get to see, but definitely get played out, all the time. It's probably happening right now, like I said, as I speak, somewhere in the globe, like Middle East, over in Ukraine or whatever it is. Like, shoot, it could be happening in my backyard right now. I don't even know, But at the end of the day, it's one of the things where I think as a human race, as people, we need to do better. I mean, we just need to. I know that's wishful thinking, whatever it is, but at the same time, I hope we can. Real talk. So anyway, my name is Marvin, man. This is Smitty Reacts. That had me reacting all kind of wild. Sorry for the rant right there, but I'm gonna get up out of this video, man. Dimash, you did your thing, bro. You really did, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to the team that put this together. Shout out to the producers, anybody involved with this song that put it together. Shout out to everybody, man, for real. So, all right, y'all. My name is Marvin Smitty Reacts. I'm gonna get out of this video. So please, until the next one, take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And if you guys can do that, I will definitely catch you in the next video. All right? All right. Peace.
We're choosing life!